Have you ever noticed your legs weakening, even though your daily habits remain the same? Have you realized that some foods that used to help you feel stronger no longer have the same effect? Have you ever wondered why some people maintain strength well into their 70s with simple meals, while others lose muscle mass quickly, even though they eat more? The truth is, after the age of 60, the body absorbs protein differently. If you've ever been confused about nutrition for strength, type 1. If not, type 0. Many seniors believe that eating a lot of meat or purchasing expensive protein supplements will make their muscles stronger. However, after the age of 60, the body no longer absorbs protein the same way. The digestive system slows down, and the enzymes responsible for breaking down protein decrease, meaning a large portion of the protein consumed is not fully utilized. As a result, muscles remain weak. Standing for long periods still causes fatigue, and walking lacks stability, even when the diet seems adequate. Have you ever felt like you eat enough, yet your strength isn't improving? Studies in Europe have shown that the seniors who maintain the best muscle mass aren't necessarily those who eat the most expensive foods, but rather those who choose the right types of protein that are easily absorbed. A simple tip: prioritize natural, easily absorbed protein sources like yogurt, fresh cheese, or eggs, instead of relying on expensive supplements. After realizing that absorption is the key factor in muscle strength, many seniors unknowingly make another mistake: completely cutting out healthy fat sources like eggs, fatty fish, or fresh cheese. This significantly reduces the body's ability to utilize protein. After the age of 60, healthy fats not only help with smoother digestion but also support the absorption of vitamin D and amino acids, key elements for maintaining muscle mass. Without healthy fats, seniors may experience fatigue after meals, muscles failing to recover, and feeling heavier and stiffer in the legs upon waking up. Have you ever tried eating very healthy but noticed feeling weaker instead? Many people in their 70s in Northern Europe maintain good muscle strength by consistently including moderate amounts of healthy fats from fish, eggs, and fermented dairy. Simple tip: add whole eggs, sardines, or Greek yogurt to your daily meals for optimal protein absorption. After cutting out fats, many seniors narrow their diet to just lean meats, thinking these are the cleanest sources of protein. However, after the age of 60, the body requires more variety. Lean meats are rich in protein but lack calcium, beneficial bacteria, and amino acids that support muscle recovery. When consuming too much lean meat without adding fermented protein or easily digestible plant-based proteins, the body has to work harder to break it down, slowing down muscle recovery. The common result is feeling bloated, fatigued after meals, poor sleep quality, and waking up with stiffer legs. Have you ever experienced this feeling? If so, type 1 to let me know you're facing similar issues. Studies in Canada show that seniors who maintain the best muscle mass are those who combine animal protein with yogurt, cheese, or beans sources that are both affordable and easily digestible. Simple tip: just add a serving of lentils or a bowl of Greek yogurt to your daily meals, and your body will absorb protein much more efficiently. After focusing solely on lean meats, many seniors avoid eating dinner out of fear of gaining weight. However, after the age of 60, this is actually when the body needs protein the most to repair muscles during sleep. When the evening meal is too light or lacks slow-digesting protein, the muscles don't receive enough building blocks to repair after a day of activity. The result is waking up with stiff legs, persistent muscle soreness, and decreased balance. Have you ever woken up with heavy legs and difficulty standing, even though you ate very little the night before? Numerous studies in the U.S. show that older adults who consume slow-digesting protein at night, like fresh cheese or yogurt, maintain better muscle mass and experience fewer night cramps. Simple tip: maintaining a light evening meal with slow-digesting protein, not much but consistent, will help your body recover well without affecting your weight. After the age of 60, the body not only needs enough protein, but also the right type of protein at the right time. Fast proteins like whey from yogurt provide the muscles with amino acids immediately. In contrast, slow proteins like casein from fresh cheese maintain a steady flow of nutrients for hours. When only one type is consumed either too fast or too slow, the body becomes unbalanced, sometimes lacking, sometimes overwhelmed, and much of the protein is wasted. Common symptoms include afternoon fatigue, slow muscle recovery after light activity, or experiencing cramps during the night. Have you ever noticed your stamina declining more quickly than before, even though your diet remains steady? Older adults in Europe who maintain the best muscle mass often combine both types of protein throughout the day to ensure consistent nourishment for their muscles. Simple tip: prioritize fast protein like yogurt in the morning, and add slow protein like cottage cheese at night to nourish your muscles throughout the night. After the age of 60, low-level inflammation in the body gradually increases over time. If daily meals lack natural anti-inflammatory foods like fatty fish, lentils, berries, or olive oil, muscles will deteriorate faster than they can recover. The body may get enough protein, but the inflammatory environment prevents protein from being used effectively. The result is weakening muscles, fatigue from standing for long periods, and a constant feeling of heavy legs throughout the day. Common symptoms include waking up with stiff joints, slow and stiff first steps. Have you ever noticed this happening repeatedly? If so, type 1 to let me know you're experiencing the same issue. Many studies show that older adults who regularly consume anti-inflammatory foods tend to have better leg strength and a lower risk of falling. Simple tip: add a serving of fatty fish or lentils each day. Both affordable and effective in reducing inflammation and protecting muscle mass. One of the common misconceptions among many seniors is the belief that to maintain muscle, they need to consume a lot of protein powder or supplements. In reality, after the age of 60, the body responds better to natural protein sources rich in enzymes, beneficial bacteria, and healthy fats elements that supplements simply cannot replace. Relying too heavily on powders can lead to bloating, indigestion, poor sleep, or slow recovery after physical activity. A common symptom is feeling weak in the muscles, even though you're consistently taking supplements. Have you ever found yourself using everything but still not improving muscle strength? Many studies in the U.S. show that older adults who consume natural protein sources daily, like eggs, beans, or yogurt, maintain better long-term muscle strength compared to those who rely solely on supplements. Simple tip: consider supplements as an addition, not the foundation. The foundation should be natural, easily digestible, and affordable foods. After understanding why muscle loss occurs more easily with age, the most important step is choosing the right foods that support natural absorption. Greek yogurt is one of the most effective choices for those over 60 because it contains two types of protein: fast-digesting whey and slow-digesting casein. This combination helps nourish the muscles immediately while maintaining a steady flow of amino acids for hours. This is a major advantage for those who experience leg fatigue in the afternoon or wake up in the middle of the night with cramps. These symptoms often signal that muscles aren't getting enough nourishment throughout the day and lack nutrients during sleep. A study at Tufts University found that older adults who consumed Greek yogurt regularly had faster walking speeds, stronger leg muscles, and improved ability to stand up and sit down. This comes from the combination of dual proteins and beneficial bacteria, which promote a healthier gut, better absorption, and reduced systemic inflammation. If you've ever felt digestive discomfort after eating meat but still want to build muscle, Greek yogurt is a gentle and effective option. Simple tip: consume a small serving in the morning to activate muscles, and another portion in the afternoon to maintain energy. After the age of 60, the body begins to experience a condition called anabolic resistance, meaning that the same amount of protein produces a weaker muscle response compared to when we were younger. This is why many seniors can eat regular meals but still feel weak legs, difficulty standing up, or fatigue after climbing just a few steps. Cottage cheese is one of the few foods that can overcome this issue due to its high casein content, which releases amino acids steadily over hours, allowing muscles to utilize protein more effectively. A common symptom of insufficient, slow-digesting protein is waking up with heavy, stiff legs or losing balance during the first few steps of the day. If you've ever experienced this, type 1 to let me know you're also looking for a solution. A study in the U.S. found that older adults who consumed cottage cheese 4 times a week showed significant increases in grip strength and leg strength, even without increasing physical activity. This benefit comes from the ability to nourish muscles overnight, at the most critical time for muscle recovery. Simple tip: if yogurt makes you feel a bit too cold in your stomach, try a small portion of cottage cheese in the evening. You can pair it with berries or a few walnuts to enhance its anti-inflammatory benefits and improve sleep quality. Eggs are one of the most nutritious foods, yet many seniors avoid them due to concerns about cholesterol. However, what many don't know is that the protein in eggs has one of the highest bioavailabilities in nature, meaning the body can absorb and utilize it far more effectively than many types of meat or supplements. This is especially important for older adults, as the ability to digest and break down protein declines with age. Not only do eggs provide all 9 essential amino acids, but they are also rich in vitamin D and choline, 2 nutrients directly linked to muscle strength and balance. A deficiency in vitamin D increases the risk of falls, thigh pain, and weak muscles in the afternoon. A lack of choline makes the connection between the brain and muscles less effective, causing slower and less stable movement. A study at the University of Illinois showed that eating whole eggs after exercise increases protein synthesis by up to 40% compared to just eating egg whites. This proves that the healthy fats and nutrients in the yolk play a key role in optimizing protein usage. If you often experience shaky legs when standing for long periods or feel fatigued by the end of the day, eggs are a simple, affordable, and easy-to-prepare option. Simple tip: enjoy eggs in the morning to activate your muscles early, and pair them with leafy greens to boost micronutrient absorption. Lentils are one of the easiest to digest plant-based protein sources for older adults, especially beneficial for those who often feel tired, short of breath, or experience heavy legs, even without much physical activity. The reason is that, in addition to 18 grams of protein per cooked cup, lentils also provide iron and B vitamins, 2 crucial elements for transporting oxygen to muscles. When there is a mild iron deficiency, older adults often don't experience clear symptoms, but their muscles lose endurance, and after walking a few steps, they feel the need to stop. Another advantage of lentils is their higher natural leucine content compared to many other legumes. Leucine is the signal that triggers protein synthesis, essential for compensating the muscle loss that occurs after the age of 60. Additionally, lentils contain natural anti-inflammatory compounds, helping reduce morning muscle stiffness. Numerous studies in Europe have shown that older adults who eat lentils 3 to 4 times a week have faster walking speeds and better endurance compared to those who consume a lot of meat but lack fiber. Simple tip: red lentils cook quickly and are very soft, making them ideal for those who find chewing difficult. Green lentils retain their shape, making them perfect for salads or pairing with whole grains. Canned tuna is an excellent choice for those over 60 because the body at this age requires easily digestible protein that is absorbed quickly. According to a study at the University of Arkansas, older adults absorb protein from fish up to more than 90%, a figure that outperforms many types of red meat or protein powders. This is particularly important for seniors who often experience bloating, indigestion, or a heavy feeling after eating high-protein meals. If you've ever felt like you're eating enough but still have weak muscles, get tired quickly when climbing stairs, or lose energy in the afternoon, it's likely that your body isn't efficiently utilizing the protein you're consuming. Have you experienced this? If so, type 1 to let me know how many others are facing this issue. Another major benefit of tuna is its low fat content but high levels of essential amino acids, helping to nourish muscles without causing weight gain. Seniors who want to maintain muscle but control their weight often see significant strength improvements by adding 2 to 3 servings of tuna each week. Simple tip: opt for tuna packed in water rather than oil to make it easier on your stomach. You can mix it with eggs, enjoy it with whole grain bread, or add it to salads to boost your daily protein intake. Sardines are one of the most nutrient-dense foods for older adults, especially for those who often experience joint stiffness in the morning, heavy legs, or persistent muscle soreness. This is because sardines contain complete protein along with a very high omega-3 content, a substance known for its ability to reduce systemic inflammation, which is a major cause of muscle breakdown that outpaces recovery. After the age of 60, even mild inflammation can slow down protein synthesis, leading to weak legs, fatigue from standing for long periods, and an increased risk of losing balance. Those who regularly include fatty fish in their diet tend to maintain better walking speed, grip strength, and the ability to rise from a chair. Another advantage of sardines is their soft bones, which are rich in calcium, supporting bone density, a key foundation for stable muscle function. For those with weaker digestion, sardines are also easy to eat, require little preparation, and are quickly absorbed by the body. Simple tip: if you're sensitive to the smell, try mashing sardines with lemon and herbs and enjoy them with whole grain bread or mix them into a salad. Just 2 to 3 servings per week can make a noticeable difference. Dry beans are one of the most affordable protein-rich foods that provide powerful benefits for those over 60. Each cup of cooked beans offers about 15 grams of protein, along with fiber, potassium, magnesium, and anti-inflammatory polyphenols. This combination helps maintain stable muscle strength rather than fluctuating, as is often the case with a diet limited to meat. In older age, silent inflammation and slow digestion are two of the fastest factors that contribute to muscle loss. Beans help with both. The fiber feeds beneficial gut bacteria, improving nutrient absorption, while polyphenols help reduce muscle soreness and support better mobility. Long-term studies show that older adults who eat beans 4 times a week have better leg strength and balance, with a reduced risk of falls. Simple tip: black beans and red beans are rich in antioxidants. Chickpeas contain more protein. White beans are very soft and ideal for those with weaker teeth. You can cook a large batch for the week and divide it into smaller portions for convenience. Although aging brings many changes, muscle strength is not something we must inevitably lose. With simple and affordable choices, seniors can fully restore the stability of their legs, improve balance, and feel more confident with every step. If today's insights have been helpful, please leave a comment so we can continue the conversation and join the seniorspocari community. Healthcare is a long journey, and I am always here to walk alongside you. This content is for informational purposes only.